What's up guys, Anders here with another Black Desert video. Today we're going to go over the patch notes for this week, but before we do that, I want to thank the supporters of this channel. You guys help keep these videos going, so thank you so much for the support. If you want to help, you can do so by subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, liking or disliking this video, and hitting that bell icon. Bell is good, so please ding the bell to get notified when I upload my next video. As for the patch notes this week, we have some new events that I'll go over in a second, but I want to let you guys know we will not be having maintenance next week. Instead, we will have a 2-hour server reset with probably a Pearl Shop update, but no new content, as it's how it usually goes with these server resets. That means no early graduation, no PvP balance changes, no hash for BAMs and BSR skills, and no tagging system updates, no tier 10 horses either, probably not going to get that, and no awakening bond skills next week. What I'm concerned about is if these updates will get pushed to the following week, October 7th, that's when Odalita is launching, meaning we would have a tsunami of new content, which is great for everyone, but maybe not so great for Cacao customer service, as they have been slow to respond even to simple tickets lately. They tell me they have a backlog of tickets already, so all of these things could cause even more delays on that end. This is all of my opinion, of course, just my thoughts on it. I don't know if it will actually impact the content releases of things, but that's just something to keep in mind. As for the events this week, the Conquer Red Battlefield event gives you more red seals for winning or losing in RBF, and you now get 50 Ancient Spirit Dust for completing the dailies, so that's 10 Kaffers for playing half an hour to an hour of RBF. Not too bad whatsoever. You also now have Imperial Horse Delivery events, where you get T9 materials for selling level 15 or higher horses to the Imperial Horse Delivery. The best way to do this event would be to overnight 4 T5s on a wagon, and you then sell those horses in the morning before you go to work or go about your day. If you think T10 horses will be coming out in 2 weeks with the launch of Odalita, which we have no confirmation of, by the way, I just doubt it heavily, but if you do think that, it would be best not to do this Imperial Horse Delivery event, because you need to have tier 10 in the game to get items needed for attempts, and one of those items needed needs Imperial Horse Delivery. So you don't really want to do Imperial Horse Delivery 2 weeks before something that you really want as a horse trainer comes out. We also have Mischievous Raccoon Spotted event, which is a hunting event. It spawns a raccoon at random. You defeat it with a matchlock. He will drop some T9 materials and hide, blood, and meat. When you defeat him, he can spawn randomly on any channel and any zone except Valencia. We also have the Shiny Ring event that sees a Shiny Ring added to the World Boss loot tables. It is the same thing as getting belongings of an adventurer and has about the same drop rate in my experience. Pearl Shop updates are the usual. Radiant boxes are gambling boxes. You can get one for 100 million silver. That's okay to do. You can get one for half off. That's also fine to do. But the 11 pack of boxes for about $100 most of the time is not worth the money. I'd say 90% of the time. So don't bother spending unless you want that virtual thrill of losing your money. Arctic Fang and Rose of the Sharon outfits are back in the store for 2 weeks. So if you like those outfits, you have 2 weeks to get them. Dark Knight has a new outfit called Skull Tempia. If you're going to buy the outfit anyway for Dark Knight, and the all-in-one pack is actually a pretty good deal. Campsite Tent is on sale, so if you don't have one, now's a good time to get one. And we have a chef hat in the store for 500 pearls. You need to be Guru 1 at least in cooking to buy this, and it's going to trigger the set effect of your Cooking Pearl Shop outfit, the Canape set. This is actually a really good idea. I like it. I want to see more of these types of things in the future personally. As for the updates this week, we have the new RBF map, Garment's Nest, with an easier way of distinguishing which RBF map you are entering into. Castle Ruins map got a revamp as well, some new building layouts, and moved the spawn points a little bit. You can now craft Aliens Tier. You can do a quest in Heidel to craft crystal extraction tools. They require 10 magical shards and 100 pure iron crystals to craft. So right now it would cost you around 40 to 50 million to extract a crystal. For the most part, it is worth crafting for nearly all of the major crystals you would use, since they range from 50 with the corrupted to 100 with the Hooms to 300 million or so for the Jin Vipers and Elcars at the top end. It's a great change. There's also now a weekly that gets you a rich, nutritious carrot meal that is the same function as a Mount Death Reset item. In Okilla, you can do a weekly quest that gives you a Wind's Blessing. That revives your mount within a certain time that is primarily used for reviving Carracks in naval combat. So if you die, you use this insta-Carrack again to continue fighting. Pirates love this. It costs about 30 million or so to craft if you buy the materials you need. You can now do also a daily to get megaphones in Calphion, so that's good to see. And you can now do a weekly to get Patrigio's bag, which is the item from loyalties that lets you insta-swap different outfits. I like that as well. I also want to see, hopefully in the future, some weight quests. So for newer players, having a little bit extra weight just through questing will be a little bit helpful starting off. They added also a marketplace NPC in Shikatsu. Hopefully Tariff, Olvia, and Portaferia are next. It would make living there more viable in my opinion. PvE awakening skills have been buffed for nearly all classes. Mystic Succession also received some Succession PvE buffs as well. And Guardian Succession received faster animations and some key skills. Now Korea received tier 10 horses. No one has it yet. Some of the requirements to get the items are absolutely insane. You're looking at maybe 1 or 2 attempts a month. So it will be a while, I think, before we see a Dreamy Arduanatt in the wild. The tagging system was also added in Korea. Made a video on how all that works to answer probably the most asked questions in that video. Yes, you can choose to copy just the weapons to save cost. And yes, you can use tag characters in Node Wars. So stop thinking that you're not going to see more Wizard Successions, because you're going to see them, and that's okay. Maybe they'll actually take a look at Wizard Succession after this. Black Spirit Adventure was updated as well. I think it has different backgrounds too, so that looks nice. Korea also received the Bond Awakening skills. Hash received Burr Bombs and BSR skills in his Awakening. Safe zones were added for world bosses, allowing open world PvP to continue even after world bosses get spawned. A Fauru has been added as well as an elite that spawns in Kama, Dragon, and Odalita, and Bassi then received a new weekly. Remember guys, Odalita is coming to global regions on October 7th, but we have no confirmation if that means we get all of the content related to it at once. Probably not. Once I know more, of course, I will give you an update. And that's pretty much it for this week's update, guys. Tomorrow is the Global Labs test server patch, so expect a video from me then. Let me know what you think about the new RBF maps. Are you excited to finally play Odalita soon? Let me know in the comments, and as always, guys, thanks again for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.
Let's see. Wait, I need to do so we see the damage.
All right. Yeah.
Or we don't see the damage.
No, we see them. We need to see the damage. Yeah. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
It looks good, but
It looks cool. Yeah.